Very good morning, good afternoon, people. Manchester United around the world. Quick update, a little bit unusually Saturday on this recording. Clear blue skies, enjoying the weekend, and so should you, because at the end of the day, I understand the fan base constantly looking for updates. It's Onana happening. Is it a done deal? Is it here we go? Is Glaze going to leave? Glaze going to stay? Are we seeing the clickbait thumbnails from the media? We've seen Mark Goldbridge always coming up with the scare tactics. I'm not going to talk about that one. Please let us stay. Absolutely ridiculous. It is a multi-billion-dollar deal. It will take time to do all the transactions, and we just have to wait and see. I know how frustrating this is. Trust me, as a fan, I'm getting very tired and very frustrated, and just looking forward for the transfer market in certain ways, because the transfer market is a very important piece of how we're going to play next season. General fact, the outs equally important as the ins. But if we're speaking about the ins, Andre Onana, that is a deal to be announced very, very soon. Is what I've been told as well, and what I'm hearing is what majority of the media is reporting, including the Fabrizio as well, to say contract is agreed, personal term is agreed. They're just haggling about the payment terms, structure in a way. You know, how much money up front or how much money can be then utilized in installments. Remember that Inter Milan needs cash very, very quickly. They need, because they're in financial troubles. So that's pretty much what they're haggling about, I think. At least what I've been told as well. So regarding Rasmus Hojlund, this is a deal that it's been advanced. This is a story that don't go away, and that means that there's no smoke without fire. 100% Manchester United is talking to Rasmus Hojlund's agent. They're talking to the club, Atalanta itself. They're exploring variables to potentially loan out a what do we say, Mason Greenwood as well. So that is astute. We'll see. Um, Obviously, Ten Hag wants his three signings at least to join the US tour. This has always been the objective. Will he get Hojlund in? They're working tirelessly on that. So expect movement. I think expect movement. So that's the key. Like get Mason Mount in, get Hojlund in, get Onana in. And by the way, Onana is such a game changer. Like that will totally transform Manchester United how we play out from the back. And this is something Ten Hag wanted. So, what's next on the plate today? It's Saturday. It's just chill. Like me talking, transfer walk and talk, sitting actually outside my garden. It's absolutely beautiful. So, yes, something that I forgot. Yeah, I think that what I've been told as well, that we are in for another midfielder, at least two more midfielder. Amrabat is very close. Um, they're talking still to Amrabat. They will only trigger Amrabat if they manage to sell, I mean, basically secure the first priority signings, which is then the goalkeeper, the striker, Hojlund, and then they will move on to the midfielding and another senior striker target. Harry Kane is somebody that they have backed away from, but they're monitoring the situation 100%. It's all down to Daniel Levy and his financial situation. I think it's a good strategy. Um, they will follow it because at the end of the day, Daniel Levy is a financial guy. It's always been the case that United is looking for two strikers, one senior, one junior, as an understudy. And if you look at Hojlund himself, what Atalanta is doing is criminal in certain ways. You got to understand the reason. You have Lee Congerton, that was the footballing director or recruitment director at Leicester, that sold us Harry Maguire for 80 million. And lo and behold, he sits in Atlanta doing the same thing. So as soon as Manchester United walks through the door, they see Lee Congerton there and they go, oh no. So Lee's probably looking at it, calling your bluff. Manchester United, you have money. We're going to extort you as much as we can. Yeah, well, I think we do have money, but we're playing a strategy like poor us. We're a broke club. We don't have ownership. And but there is money to be spent. It's just being very astute by Matt Hargreaves to negotiate, to say, yeah, we do understand. Because the way Atlanta is kind of pricing Hojlund is based on his potential talent, his potential trajectory. It's not based on standards, industry standards, that you're buying a player based on his outputs and his results and his stats. Let's face it, like he played he scored 9-10 goals at Atlanta, played almost more than a 75% of a full season in Serie A. So that is the argument. But in short talent, in sheer talent, this guy is valuable. Rasmus Hojlund is very, 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 very good. It's what everyone is saying. Reports from Denmark. I've been watching him as well. I think he's an exceptional carbon clone copy of a potential to be the next Erling Haaland. So getting him over the line is very important. Ten Hag likes to work with youth. He likes a little bit of a tall striker, and Hojlund fits his bill of style of play. Well, it's coming down to Kane. If they come to the end of the season, that's what I always say. They put the Kane in the back pocket and the situation what Daniel Levy wants to do, because he refuses to sell to any rival, as what we know. But eventually, will he cave? He's a finance guy, right? They invested like £1 billion stadium that needs repayments and debts. They need to sort of bring in a lot of players as well. They have a new manager, and I don't think that the new manager has that pulling power to convince Harry Kane to stay. So anyway, we will see. I mean, the closest what we can get right now in terms of being excited is to expect, and here we go, for Andrew Onana and move on to Rasmus Hojlund, and then we should be good to go for a pre-tour. Remember, you can still make signings during the pre-tour. It's a majority of the senior players are on annual leave anyway, on holidays, so that is kind of give you a little bit of insights that why things are slowing, but in advance from agent side, because agents don't sleep. Anyway, that's all I have to say. Now I give you back the day. So enjoy your Saturday. It's been Mick Ruby with the little bit of an update, and wish you a beautiful Saturday. And by the way, don't miss us tomorrow, as we are back on the weekly Manchester United review. Take it easy, sign up. If you haven't done so, please like and subscribe. Bye for now.